This is my tiny home. It's actually 600 square foot, but it's big enough for me. I wanted to update since the last video about what else I added to the interior. Of course, those who follow my channel know I bought this 5 years ago for 12 grand. But let me show you inside. Come on in. Welcome. Well, this is the living room. It's actually 10 feet by 14 feet, which is plenty of space for a small living room. I have a fireplace here. It's electric, of course, but it heats up the whole house. I mean, 600 square feet is not much to heat. I also have on this side this little window air conditioner, and it does cool down the whole house. Goes right down the hallway into the 2 back rooms, and it's pretty sufficient for what it is. Well, let me show you the update since I last made the video back in January. I painted below the chair molding this chocolate color, which I ran into the hallway here, and it kind of runs together fairly nice, actually. So what I did with the color, I kind of ran it all the way around the living room under the chair molding, and it really brought the rooms together. That's going into the kitchen. I'll show you that, and it looks really nice. It just kind of opens everything up. Your eye kind of follows along, and it gives you a bigger sense of what this room really is. But let's show you the kitchen. And I think it's on the last video, but we'll do that again and show everyone again. I've done a lot of work on the whole house, actually, but if you follow my channel, which I hope you subscribe, there's many, many videos of before and afters. You won't believe the transformation here. Of course, it took me quite a few years, but it's at the point now where I'm just kind of decorating little things. But this kitchen here is it's really huge for a tiny house. It's actually 11 feet wide. It comes out to about 15 feet here. All these cabinets here, I actually made them out of plywood myself. Let me give you a close-up. Well, this kitchen was a complete rip-out, so I had to start with all rewiring and put the outlets in, drywall everything, and then start figuring out where to put these cabinets. So this is what I come up with, which is pretty sufficient. Gives me a lot of space in a little kitchen like this. I'll pan around and show you. It's really nice to cook in here. You have plenty of room to walk around. I have plenty of space for utensils and cabinets underneath that hold all my pots and things like that. I enjoy this kitchen a lot since I actually cook a lot, and it's very sufficient for me, actually. But I'll pan around and show you what we have here. This kitchen was really, well, the home was abandoned for so many years, so it didn't really have much. But over the years, of course, I put it together. So here we are, a usable living space and a kitchen. And I really get to, enjoy this space. I put together so many things in here. If I mentioned everything, the video would be a little too long, but this is what I came up with. I put a double sink, stainless steel sink with a gooseneck faucet. And I like the double sink. It's kind of nice when you're washing dishes. It makes it a lot easier to drip dry inside the sink there. But this is it. I put an octagon window, and that kind of looks out to the side yard where you see anyone coming in the house or coming through the yard. But I enjoy it, and this is how I decorated it. It's a lot of fun decorating. I really enjoy that. Making things look nice. It's a good feeling when you're at home and you come in the kitchen. It just feels better when things are nice and organized, of course. But it works for me. It's a great kitchen. I really enjoy it. So let's go into the other rooms. I'll show you what else we have here. I'll show you another update I did since the last video. I don't think many subscribers have even seen this. But I painted the hallway and I added a shelf. Come on in, I'll show you. Actually, it's really a bookcase I made. That's also on a video, showed you how to put it together and make this. We hung it up here and we went thrift shopping. I love thrift stores. And we found this mirror for $50. And it fit in just perfect. We laid it on top of the bookshelf and it makes the wall, it gives it quite a look. It makes it look a lot bigger too in here. So let me show you. All of these things I actually bought thrifting. I love to go thrift stores. There's so many things you can find. Very unique things, of course. And it just made the room look so nice. Let me show you everything here. I mean, this picture on the wall here, I mean, $5 to just dress up the room so much. And, you know, added the fixture on top here. I got this over in Lowe's. It was actually marked down. It was missing parts, but I found the screws and put it together, and I love it. It's a great light. Just lights up the whole hallway. It's beautiful. So this is the hallway, and we'll continue to show you the rest. I'm going to go to the bathroom now and show you that little bathroom. That kind of came out really nice over this reconstruction of this little home. This bathroom was a complete remodel. It was ripped out and everything is new. The plumbing, the lighting. Let me show you. Big difference now. Of course, it's all decorated, and let me take a close-up and show you. This bathroom was really quite a mess. I mean, nothing was salvageable. This whole house, as a matter of fact, was completely finished. And you can go back into my old videos and see how I ripped this house apart and put everything new. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I show every process of this house and everything I do. I think you might find it interesting. Well, these are little things I like to decorate with. And I just love the wilderness, of course, you can tell. So I make everything that's outside, I make it come inside. It's kind of nice. I really enjoy that. So this is what I like. And I kind of decorate with everything like this. It just makes me feel good when I come into each room. It's decorated this way. But let me show you around here. And I think these borders make a big difference in any room. I also have one in my bedroom. I'm going to show you that. It's really quite nice. And all the stuff is really, it improves every room, actually. It's good to decorate with, you know, different ideas. You don't have to spend a lot of money. And just makes your room really interesting. And it's not much to do. It's pretty easy. There's a lot you could do without spending a ton of money. Of course, I was really on a budget when I was putting this house back together. You know, it sat for 7 years. It kind of needed everything. But I did it $100 at a time. $100 a week. That's how I bought the material, and I got it actually finished. You know, within a few years, I didn't owe any money. I didn't borrow any kind of loan on the house. I just did it as I had the money. This is the outside deck out here. I'll show you a better picture of that. This has been a terrible winter here in Florida, so it needs some cleaning, and I'm going to repaint that and fix that deck up. That's another job coming up. I'll put that on video and show you that. But it's a great little bathroom here. Has everything you need, and it's functional. It's small but functional. I mean, a family could live in this house. It's big enough. So let's go on. I'll show you the back 2 rooms in the bedroom. Let me show you this back room. This was a disaster, this room. Of course, the floor was caved in. There was termite damage pretty much everywhere in this house. That's why I guess no one really wanted to buy this house. But come on and I'll show you. So this room's a 10 by 12. It's not a real big room. But it's great for a sitting room. I come in here and I talk. I have company here. I read just to hang out, be in a different room. And I really enjoy this room. It's kind of nice. I decorated, somewhat. I didn't over decorate. Just made it kind of nice to come in and hang out. And I put a sliding door in back here. Of course, I built this deck to go out, sit in the backyard. It's kind of nice back here. I'll do another outdoor backyard video. If you go to all my videos and subscribe, you'll see everything I did to this house over 5 years of building and working. There's a lot of great stuff on here. You may get some ideas and, find a way to go shopping where it's reasonable material. And that's what I do. I don't spend a ton of money. I spend more labor on getting things done. So I kind of enjoy that a lot. There's really so much you can do with a small house. It's just so affordable. You don't really need a big house. A small home, it makes it more comfortable for a living space. Of course, it's, you're debt free. Makes you feel good about, living this way without no stress of everything else. That's the bedroom. We'll get back to that. But I want to just let you know it's, they're out there, abandoned homes. And there's a lot you can do with them. Making a house, making it homey, no matter how big it is, it's really quite nice. And that's what I enjoy. Of course, I love wildlife. You can see it's pretty much everywhere here. This is a mural I got. It was actually one of those stores going out of business, and I bought this mural for the wall. You step back and show you better. So this is, stuff that you can do. It's really affordable. And wow, what a difference it makes, in a small house or even in a big house. You can really enjoy decorating this way. It's easy. Doesn't take much. You don't have to be a designer, which I'm certainly not. I just think about what I do, and this is what I come up with. But I'll take you into the bedroom and show you that now. This was another big job. The closet was on the other side of the bedroom. Let me show you. I get a better shot. We'll go inside. I actually had a closet in that corner there. I took that closet out and put the two in the front here. I put a closet on each side of the bed. They're 2 feet each, which gives you 4 feet, which is enough for, 1 or 2 people. So that's actually 48. And I have double shelves. Gives you an 8-foot closet, which is not bad. So I'll show you the rest of it. It's pretty simple decorating. I mean, the photos, pictures on the wall are really, cheap thrifting things, and just kind of brings it out. Gives you something to look at. So that's how I like to decorate. And it came out pretty nice, actually. If I can get in here. Of course, you want to keep the color coordination the same. This is a sage green paint. I paint it, and I bought this border. It goes all around the room. It's pine cones, kind of matches everything. I'll show you this better picture. Of course, it has a farm-like theme. I enjoy country, so I put some country into this bedroom. And it gives me a good feeling. I enjoy being in this bedroom. It just makes you really feel at home. And you got to be comfortable in your own home. It's really important. So this is what I like to do. And I hope you enjoy everything we're doing here. Get some ideas. Let me show you my shelf on top. It's amazing what you can do with just a little thought behind it. Make things look, kind of nice, presentable. When you walk into a room, there's a focal point in every room. So it's important that, you bring that out in each room. And that's what I did here. It's just something that makes you feel good. And it's not difficult to find things like this. It's thrifting is pretty much what you want to do. Thrift for certain things like this. And you find everything. Just amazing. And I just enjoyed, the outdoors and bringing the outdoors in the house. Just makes you feel good about everything. Yeah, when I was actually putting this house together, it was so bad. I mean, the studs were sticking out on the walls. I couldn't wait to get to the decorating part because that's what I really enjoy the most of construction. But I got it done. It took a while, but I knew I'd have a place to live, mortgage free, rent free, and I have a decent sized property. It's kind of nice. There's really so much you can do. It's just endless. And ideas are, I used to watch all kinds of programs and do it yourself. And I learned a lot over the years. I wasn't born that handy, but there's so many things to watch on YouTube, get ideas. It's great. I hope you come and see my other videos. I think you may enjoy them. You get some ideas like I did. It's great to watch other videos, not just mine, of course, but I do wish you would subscribe and see other things I do around here. My next video, of course, is working on that deck back there. This deck needs some cleanup. It's been a harsh winter. As most of us know, this year has been really quite cold. And I'm gonna repaint the deck. It's a wood deck, so I paint it every, I don't know, this is my third time I'll be painting it, so I want to make sure it's clean and get the lattice all cleaned up. I usually spray some Clorox on that, get it looking decent. But there's also a backyard video. I hope you come to my channel and check out all these videos. I make them to show people. There's a lot you can do on a minimum budget. You don't need tons of money. You don't need a big mortgage. The best thing is to find something that's affordable where you don't have to borrow money. That makes it even better. So you don't owe any money to anyone. You know, I wouldn't borrow money to buy a house. I would just start where you can. Like this house was of course it needed a lot of work. It was an abandoned home, but I knew in time it would pay off. I was not in a hurry. I was living elsewhere. And I would just come here on the weekends or during the week and do what I can with materials I had. I think anyone could really do it. So I enjoyed you being here. I hope to see you again. Please subscribe and come back soon. Thank you.